Okay, class. Last time we defined plantation farming and looked at different crops grown under plantation farming in Rwanda. This time let us look at characteristics of plantation farming. What are the characteristics of plantation farming? Number one, a selected crop is grown. A selected single crop is grown. On a plantation, farmers grow one or single crop. They don't mix. Cash crops are commonly grown. When we say they are commonly grown, we have not said they are only grown, but they are commonly grown. For example, sugarcane, tea, and coffee. Plantation farming requires heavy capital investment. Plantation farmers use big capital in terms of money because the plantations are big. The produce is mainly for sale. What they produce is mainly taken to market rather than consuming it at home. That's why we say cash crops are mainly grown, because they target selling. Scientific methods of farming are used, like spraying against pests and diseases. Plantations are found in tropical and subtropical areas because these areas have reliable. There is specialization of labor. Every worker does the labor or does the work which he does best. Most of the crops have a long gestation period. They take long to mature and to be ready for harvesting, like sugarcane, tea, and coffee. They are not like beans and sorghum. There is constant supply of the produce. All the time, plantations supply to the factories or industries. The raw materials are constantly supplied. Because if the plantation stops supply, it means production will stop. For example, if you visit the sugar industry in Kabuye, Kigali here, you'll find sugar canes are ever supplied. All the time the supply of sugar canes is there, such that the industry continues working. It employs very many workers. Plantation farming employs very many workers because the farms are extensive. Plantation farms offer social services to workers. Social services like transport, medical services, education to the children of the workers, etc. Plantations are mainly owned by foreigners. Mainly, we are not saying they are only owned by foreigners, but they are mainly owned by foreigners because foreign investors always come with big capital to invest in extensive farming. The crop is processed where it is grown. If it is tea grown in a plantation, then the tea factory must be very near or within the plantation to process this tea. If you take an example of Kabuye sugar industry, it is located within the Kabuye sugar plantation almost. And this is done to reduce costs of production, costs of transportation. There is less wastage of crop. E.g., from sugarcane, we get sugar, sweets, animal feeds, fertilizers, etc. So after getting sugar, we don't throw away the residues. The residues can be used for animal feeds. We can also get maybe sweets. We don't stop at sugar. Plantations cover a large area of land, at least over 10 hectares of land. The plantation farms have well-developed network of transport or transport networks connecting plantation areas and processing industries plus markets. And finally, plantations are normally established in sparsely populated areas in order to get enough space for expansion. Thank you.